And he says, therefore, verse 21, lay aside all filthiness and overflow of wickedness, and receive with meekness the implanted word, which is able to save your souls. This is a very powerful verse. We could probably spend the whole week on it. He says, lay aside all filthiness. Remember, why does he say that? Because there's something in you that gets triggered or gets enticed when you're being tempted, and instead of you handling the temptation in such a way where you can honor God, this flesh comes out, this flesh monster comes out, because there's something in you. What's in us? What's in us? Filthiness. The word filthiness means lowly, unclean morally. And I want to break this down because this is important. He's talking about how we live. He's talking about something being in us that can be triggered, that can be enticed and pulled out so that we turn our back on our witness. So that I don't want to be patient right now. I don't want to be patient. I want what I want. He says there's a desire in us, and that desire meets enticement. That's verse 14. But each one is tempted when he's drawn away by his own desires and enticed. Your own desires. I have filthiness in me. If I have something in me that's unclean, that's low, that's morally unclean, what does that mean? How does that look? What's that look like? You might not even let it out. We got sometimes filthiness in us. You know, you ever go like in somebody's house and like you get to the door and you know they saw you at the door, but they are running around in the house. Like, give me a minute, give me a minute. They're cleaning up. We all have done it. Because nobody wants to have a filthy house. Now some houses are never a mess. Amen. Some of us are we got our house together at all times. Amen. I'm not pointing any fingers. But most of us, you kind of look around, and even if not you came downstairs, the doorbell's ringing, and like, does that have to be, kids, does this have to be laying here? Because you feel a little embarrassed, right? Because something is going on in your house. But from the outside, nobody would know. That's filthiness. This is something that you're letting lay around in your life, in your heart. Other people might not even know about it. Other people might not even understand or know that this thing is cooking in your heart.